Hello, beautiful people. Let us see what the energy is for the weekend. Let us see what our energy is for May the 8th to May the, what would that be? 8, 9, 10th. Yeah, let us see what that is. May the 8th to the 10th. Let us see. All right, so our energy for that, ooh, you know what? That's very funny. I was watching this young man on Facebook earlier. Him and his husband purchased a chateau in France, and they are renovating it, restoring it, whatever. And I kind of got a twinge, of envy. But here's the thing with envy, is that we can be in that energy of envy all we want to, but our choices or chances, our decision to walk out of that darkness and into the light and do something different in our lives is very much available to us, just as much as it is available to the person that we're envious about, right? We just have to get up and get out of that headspace, get out of that darkness, walk into the light and do what needs to be done to get your shit together so you too can have a life that you enjoy, right? Envious is envy, jealousy is a very, very dark place. It's very much in our face all the time. The rich people are in our face all the time. The mega wealthy, the billionaires, the millionaires, the people who can afford to buy chateaus in France or buy old houses and restore them or renovate them, buy old buildings, people who can travel all over the world. I mean, it's in our face all the time because now we have social media at our fingertips. So we scroll through and we see people making money hand over fist. People, anyways, I can go down a whole rabbit hole, and this video can be hours long, but all I will say is that if you have a vision of a life that you desire in your head, instead of being envious over the person that has it, step out into the light, step out of your comfort zone and go get it. Go after it. Do what you have to do. All right. Let us see. You ever have a conversation about something, you feel it bubbling up, and you want to slam your fist on the table and you want to talk about it? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling at the moment. Yeah, but I won't do it because I need to restrain. So we have death and justice, which is pretty interesting because death is cutting the cords from things that no longer serve its purpose, so doors can open, so you can step out into that light. Look how this works. Look at the imagery here. So we have envy in the darkness and all of that beautiful light outside. So the death card is about transition, transformation. It's cutting the cord from the things that are holding you back, so you're able to walk through that door and step through the light. It has opened for you. Now what are you going to do? So the Page of Swords is making the commitment to step through that door, making the commitment to change, making the commitment to find a more solid and stable foundation and stop listening to those voices in your head that say it's too late, I'm too old, I'm too unhealthy, I'm too out of shape, I'm too this, I'm too that, nope, can't do it. We start making excuses for ourselves long enough, we start believing the excuses. And the justice is balancing those karmic scales and having blind faith that you will find what it is that you're looking for. The moment we stop putting excuses in front of ourselves every time we want to do something is the moment we really start living and enjoying life, right? And I know a lot of people, they take on so much and they get so overwhelmed with everything that they're doing, they kind of like give up because they don't know how to prioritize. You know, what comes first, what comes second, what makes me happy, what can make me the money, what can give me this, what can give me that, what can do this for me, what can do that for me. And the moment we start prioritizing that and having faith that if we stay on that path, that will work out. And that's what that Page of Swords is. It's staying on that path and making a commitment to leave the rest of the fucking bullshit behind. The rest of the fucking bullshit behind, okay? And having patience with yourself and not giving up the first fucking time it doesn't work. And let me tell you, I'm a little bit talking to myself here. I'm a lot talking to myself, actually. So we have staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. We have the kangaroo, unsettling times, need to plan ahead. We're just talking about All right, and we have Seahorse, Family Matters. So you'll be taking care of times during Family Matters, right? It's important that we plan ahead. It's important that we make that plan. It's important that we stand by that plan. It's important that we have patience to allow that plan to unfold and allow it to work out. It's important that we have blind faith in ourselves and what we're doing and how we're doing it. If you're working, if this has anything to do with the law, if it has anything to do with paperwork, and if it has anything to do with a will, if it has anything to do with a trust, if it has anything to do with signing contracts, having blind faith and recognizing and understanding that whatever will be will work out in your favor. Trust in that. You have to trust in that. Maybe you're envious over somebody got something that you didn't, right? Having faith. First of all, put that shit behind you, because what's done is done. But we have to have faith that what we put out there will be substantial enough for us to create a very sturdy and solid and stable foundation. But we have to get out of our head with all that envy and jealousy shit and step out into the light and enjoy life. And some people I know that because they don't have the type of life that they live and they don't think that they can manifest that type of life, they just stop. They just stop living. And it just becomes a repetitive, get up, do the thing, go home, eat, go to bed, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It just becomes that. And there is no motivation anymore to create something. So we have to get motivated to create. We can't be in our head all the time talking about I'm jealous of this and I'm jealous of that and I wish this and I wish that and I can't do this and I can't do that and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It can't be that anymore. So let us see what our angel number is. Our angel number is 1515, and that's creativity. So keep assessing the creative connections that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel the beautiful flow of love and connection. So that is that. Let's see what our angel message is. Our angel message is overcoming. Today, in this great school of life, I practice self-discovery by acknowledging that my fears, anger, and ego separate me from my divinity. I allow the light to grow inside me. The light gives me the power to reign over my inner kingdom. Today, I overcome all that separates me from the light that is my truest self. So one more, a crystal card. And then the crystal card will not be one more because I have a vision, not a vision. Well, whatever. So this is our crystal card. And this is our spell casting. Our crystal card is hematite, grounding, protection, and strength. Hematite is a grounding and protective stone that strengthens your connection to the earth. Linked to the root chakra, it boosts confidence, willpower, and focus while supporting inner stability and clarity. So it's the root chakra, Aries and Aquarius energy, and earth energy. I am grounded, focused, and strong in who I am. Ooh! Hold on for a second. Today in this great school of life, I practice self-discovery by acknowledging that my fears, anger, and ego separate me from my divinity. I allow the light to grow inside me. The light gives me the power to reign over my inner kingdom. Today, I overcome all that separates me from the light that is my truest self. And then we have trust. So you must trust that the path you're on and what you're working towards is your truest path. It is for your truest self. You must trust that while letting go of ego, while letting go of anger, while letting go of fear, while letting go of envy, and accepting love, replacing it with love and creativity and abundance and happiness and truth, you must trust that all of that will work out for you. And we must trust that leaving the past behind, leaving those negative thoughts behind, those negative thoughts about yourself, the negative thoughts about your life, the negative thoughts about what you want and what you desire, those are ego's way of distracting you from seeing the truth, right? And the moment you see the truth, you will understand that your opportunities that your opportunities are the same as everybody else's opportunities. And because all of that rich stuff is in our face all the time, I think it kind of diminishes how we feel about the opportunities that we have before us. So we need to stop, one, comparing ourselves. Well, I'll never have that, and I'll never have that, and I'll never have that, and why come they're rich and I'm not, and why they're an asshole and they're rich and I'm a good person and I give my time and my energy and my abundance and all of these things to other people, and why am I not? And I kind of feel that way all the time. I mean, I see millionaires who were convicted of murder. I see OnlyFans models, actresses, whatever you want to call them, making millions of dollars hand over fist. Murderers making hand over fist. Convicted felons making money hand over fist. Billionaires who have no scruples at whatsoever making money hand over fist. And I go, I'm a good person. I work my ass off every single day. I give and give and give and give and empty my cup for so many people. I barely get what I give in return. So what the fuck about me? What about my bestie, who is the most kindest, beautifulest, gentlest person I've ever known in my life? What about her? What about the people who struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle, and only get a minuscule in return of what they give? What about them? And I don't have those answers. I don't have those answers. All I can say is that envy will never equal manifestation, and by cutting off that type of energy and being open to receive the abundance or the opportunities around you that are available to you, if we just cut the cord of all of the shit that's been holding us back, if we just cut the cord of the jealousy and envy, if we just cut the cord of why them and not me. So know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk to you later.